Today I'm gonna be doing a Christmas haul. I know I'm kind of late in the game, but I just have to share. I am gonna brag because my husband is just amazing. He spoils the living crap out of me when I really don't deserve it. I'm so mean to him sometimes. Friends and family can vouch. They always take his side, but it's okay. He deserves it because he's a freaking sweetheart. My mother-in-law, also a sweetheart, got me some really cool stuff, and I bought myself a couple goodies. So a lot of stuff I haven't even tried yet or opened because I've been wanting to do this video. I have been so tired since the holidays with my son's sleep regression. He's 4.5 months. Also just, I think the weather and motherhood maybe. I'm just so freaking tired. Oh my gosh. Where should we start? I'm gonna start with stuff that my husband got first. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tell y'all the backstory of how my husband did his Christmas gifts. He went to Sephora and Ulta all by himself. That's right, he went in by himself. And he's watched plenty of my videos, all of them, and he does the final edits on my videos. So he was familiar with some brands like Urban Decay and Anastasia. And his theory when he went into Sephora and Ulta was go with the one that's almost sold out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. He's a smart man. I'm gonna tell you, like, he got 3 eyeshadow palettes. That's insane. He was in New York for business and he passed by an Ulta and Sephora and just went in. I didn't even notice because he used my point system at Ulta and Sephora, and I had magically have all these points and dollars off, so he's so good. I'm bragging and y'all hate me, I don't care. The first palette he got is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill. He knows I love me some Jaclyn. He got the Armed and Gorgeous. This is one of the palettes that I think there was one left, and so he grabbed it. I'm obsessed with that green, and these golds are very unique, which is awesome. And this is the Anastasia Soft Glam. I have touched this like a couple times and it's already dirty, but that's kind of how these palettes are because it's velvet. But I do not have this one. He knows that I have the Norvina and the Sultry palette, so he went ahead and got me this one, which I'm super excited about. These colors are so gorgeous. I've always wanted this, never really had a reason to buy it, but I'm glad my husband did buy it for me because I am really excited to play with this one. And the last one is very, very unique. So I think my husband gravitated towards this one. This is the Urban Decay Moondust. I mean, I think the packaging for one, and I don't know, Urban Decay is very grungy, and anything that's like outer space is his vibe. This one is freaking cool. I think this one came out a couple years ago. These are all glittery shimmers, but oh my gosh, these are the most unique colors, and they have somebody's trying to get in this room, and it's not my husband, so it's either a cat or my baby's walking. I'm blown away. I don't know why nobody talks about this. It's a cat. And there's a truck. We'll just wait for that to stop. Everyone is irritating the out of me. These are ones you definitely just use your finger and rub it on or pat it on or however you want to do it, but do not put a brush in there because it will go. But yeah, I'm really glad he got this because this is definitely not something that I would buy myself just because there's not any matte colors in here, but I'm really glad he got it because some cool colors. I really like this. The highlighting palette he got me is the Anastasia Dream. I mean, what? This is another thing that I wouldn't have bought myself. These are very different colors, but they have such a very cool shift to them, and I'm really glad I got them because you can also use these as eyeshadows, but summer's just right around the corner, so I'm excited to use these because it's definitely something different, and my husband's just always trying to get me out of the box, challenge me, so I mean, this, and the packaging is just, whoo, holographic, love. So to add on to my Jaclyn Hill obsession, he got me the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill brush sets. So this is the face one, and this is the eyeshadow one. Super excited. I'll show y'all. Let me open it. I mean, and it comes with the bags, sparkles, hello. So I haven't taken them out of the plastic, but this is what comes in. So it looks like we've got JH. So if I'm like doing my eyeshadow, I can tell y'all it's the JH one. So very nice. I guess I don't need these anymore. And these are some of the brushes for the face. Ooh, and they're so soft. The last two things my husband got me, he actually got me some camera stuff and, you know, some gear, but y'all don't care. Y'all aren't interested in that. This next item, shocked. Like, cannot believe it. He got me the KKW fragrance in Kimoji Cherry. My husband does not support the Kardashians, but I 100% do, and I have always wanted to smell one of her fragrances. Now, all of KKW stuff, it's now in Ulta, I believe. Like, you can go in and touch everything. And he smelled the fragrance and was like, all right, this is pretty good. But you have to see this bottle, like, oh my gosh. And her stuff is like art. He was like, I couldn't get the one that was like shaped like a body. That's too uncomfortable. I don't want Kim Kardashian sitting on my counter. But I haven't worn perfume since I was pregnant, or before I was pregnant, because I could not do with fragrances. And I still don't really wear a lot of perfume because, you know, my son's always like right here. I don't want fragrance and all that on his skin because he's super sensitive. So, but this is like sweet with the tiniest bit of musk, because I don't like just sweet perfume. It's really hard to describe fragrance, but this one smells so good. I love this, and how precious. I think this is adorable. Real Housewives of New York. I need to stop, it's too late. And my mother-in-law got me some goodies. First, she got me the Ultimate Brush Collection by Paris Hilton. I took the brushes out, but there's your girl Paris. These are the Paris Hilton brushes, and I've used these a lot already. These are so soft. I use these for a lot of other things, and I like the label on them. It's like straightforward. So I don't know exactly where she got these, but I've actually seen some Paris Hilton stuff at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I actually want to go play in those sections a little more to see kind of what you can find. She also got me this makeup brush drying rack. This was the packaging, and I've actually already used it. I cleaned some of my brushes. I actually cleaned more, and there's all these spots, so for bigger brushes and things, and they all fit great. And this is perfect. Instead of laying them down, they dry faster if you just kind of like put them up like this. Like, you don't know when you need things until you have them, and this was one of them, so I'm super glad that I have it. She got me 4 eyeshadow palettes. Like, what? Thank you, Nani. Like, that is her grandma name is Nani, which is grandma in Italian. I've touched a lot of these colors already. These are all very nude palettes, so I'll go down the list. This brand W7, she said she got it at Ulta, but I have, when I was in TJ Maxx Marshalls, I didn't see these palettes, but I saw something else by W7 there. I'm excited to play with these. It's like a tin, and it comes with little brushes. I haven't played with these, but you know what? No one ever uses these little brushes. But to put on glitter, you never know like when you need things. So I'm keeping these. This one is Color Me Nude. I haven't touched all of these, but there's definitely some fun mauve colors in here. This is Mighty Mattes, and it is an all matte palette. Like, if you get an all matte palette, you can definitely use some of these for your brows. This one is Lightly Toasted. This one is your browns, golds, more sultry colors. And then the last one she got is the Color Me Buff. Similar to the other one, but it has this cool green, and this one has the most shimmers, this gold. It has a little bit of sparkle in it. So a couple of my sister-in-laws and my mother-in-law are like all into Rae Dunn right now. And I finally got myself some Rae Dunn. Like, look how cool. I'm putting just my makeup brushes for my makeup room pretty much, and where I film, because it's so easy. And then I have all my eyebrow eyeliners. I mean, this thing is so perfect, and it's got a little plate at the bottom, but this was so thoughtful. I love this. And she also got me a Rae Dunn makeup bag. How cute is that? She also got me some Rae Dunn little dishes that you can put soap or jewelry in. I have that in my bathroom right now, and my mother-in-law really spoiled me this year. She knows my obsession with makeup, so thank you so much. That was the roundup pretty much of everything that family got me makeup wise. I'm gonna show y'all just like 3 things that I bought that I haven't quite used yet. So I got the Beauty Blender foundation. I always have to remind myself, always cut away from you, because I can like hear my husband in the back. Almost died and cut my finger off. Okay, so I moved this little notch over. I press here. Would I get the one that doesn't work? wait, I think it might come out. And then you stick your egg. I don't even have a beauty blender in here. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it's my color. I think that'll work. Let's feel it. Now this is definitely like a satin finish. I think that's why I got it. I'm not into matte foundations really. So I think this color might work. I bought it online, so we'll have to see. The only thing that bugs me is it's probably gonna get really dirty, and I don't know how sanitary that is. We'll see though. And then I showed this on Insta stories, but this is the Natasha Denona palette. It's so tiny. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Natasha Denona is expensive. So I just got this palette, I think it was $25. Really liked this color. I touched these and they are the softest mattes. I'm excited to do some little looks with this. I just haven't had the time to play with it, to be honest. And then this one, I got this palette at Ulta when they were having their holiday sale. It was $10. Originally $18, $10 for all of these colors. Like, what? I was actually shocked of how little like the pan size is, but like who is gonna use all of a green, you know? So I really like this, just when you need a pop of color. I love working with color. I'm not very good, to be honest, but you know, that's why I got this for $10. So I'm excited to do some colorful look. I have the Morphe 35B palette and they stopped selling that one, and now they're selling the James Charles palette. So I got that one for my sister, and I don't know why I didn't buy it for myself. So that's gonna be out of stock for a very long time. I'm glad I got this because this is available, and I wanna be using things that are available for y'all. Happy to have that, and especially on sale. Oh yeah, and it has 2 highlighters and a matte black, so awesome. So that about rounds it all up. I was so spoiled this year. I was surprised because I thought everyone would just spoil my son, but my family did not disappoint. My husband did absolutely amazing, and so did my mother-in-law. I thank you so much. Who thinks that me and my husband should do a my husband picks my makeup? Like, we go to Sephora and he picks everything, like foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, the whole 9 yards. If this video gets, let's say, 30 likes, we'll do it, okay? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. I hope to see y'all next time. Bye. Oh no, there's so much stuff to play with. I don't know what to do.